Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, running out of workbench space. I've got just a bunch of stuff for the iCamper here. Going goose hunting tomorrow. This is just from an old project, but working on some truck maintenance today. Looking to change out the fluid in the transfer case. Did some research online. This, of course, Nissan wants you to use their OEM fluid, but this one does say right here that it will substitute for the Nissan Matic S. So transfer case fluid, that's what we're going to be working on today. Stay tuned. For this, you are going to need a wrench set. I'm not sure what bit to use until I get underneath the truck, but I'm going to use this fluid pump I picked up from the auto parts store just to pump out fluid from this bottle into the transfer case. I think it's a tight spot down there. Okay, so for the transfer case, I do have the truck up on ramps, and I'm going to be using this cardboard box kind of to slide in and out of there. Got an oil pan and all the tools I think I'm going to need while I'm down there, so I don't have to keep getting in and out. Okay, so here's the transfer case. We have a drain plug and then a fill plug. But if I drain this transfer case skid plate is going to get a little messy. So there's actually 4 bolts across towards the front. 2 of them you just have to loosen up because the skid plate will slide out once you completely take off the other 2 bolts. So 2 of them slide. You don't have to remove the whole bolt. You just loosen them up and then remove 2 there. Okay, so the skid plate needed a 12 millimeter wrench to take off, and then the drain and fill for the transfer fluid is 18 millimeter. And so first I'm going to loosen the fill bolt and then loosen the drain bolt. Okay, now I'm going to use the pump to pump this full of gear oil, and I'm just going to pump it until it reaches that fill line there. Okay, so I pumped nearly 2 quarts and then it just started dripping like this, and so I'm going to let this drain off just a little bit and then tighten the bolt back in. Okay, so I've got these tightened down. I'm going to put the skid plate back on and then we will call it a day. Alright guys, so that project is done. This pump was the only thing that I really got frustrated with. These tubes kept falling out and into the fluid in the bottles, and so I was having to like reach my hand in there, try to fish it out. It was spilling, and so as you can see, like, I mean, I put almost 2 quarts in there, but a bunch of it spilled out, and so yeah, I would just maybe invest in a better pump if you're going to go this route, or try to find some fluid in those squeeze bottles with the nozzles that a little bit easier to pour. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Until next time.